What's up, guys? First of all, for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so much. I know I don't post regularly, though that is fixing to change here really soon on YouTube. This is just kind of an update on where we are, what we're going to be doing with the gaming on the channel. As of right now, I have almost completed a series on the Hunter Call of the Wild, which is this game here. What I'm doing is called the Experimental Experience series, and it is 9 videos long, and I'm currently got 8 videos completely recorded, ready to be uploaded to YouTube, and I'm about halfway through the final video, number 9. Once that's done, you will see those videos start to drop here probably after Christmas Day. It'll be between Christmas and New Year's is when the first video for that will drop. Like I said, it will be 9 videos long. I do have plans for the Hunter Call of the Wild, but I'm going to get into that a little bit later. What I'm curious in is what you guys want to see next. It's after the Hunter Call of the Wild Experimental Experience series. I'm honestly kind of burnt out with the Hunter Call of the Wild. I need a little break. So I want to know what you guys are interested in seeing next. If you look over here, these are all the games that I have that I'm willing to do videos on. I have a whole bunch of other games. As you can see here, there's 107 games that are not listed. And that's because those games they're not really good for YouTube, I guess, is the best way to say it. I could do videos on them, I just don't think they would be very good videos. So here's the games that I think you guys might like to see stuff done. So the first one is American Truck Simulator. I'm certainly willing to do videos on this. As you can see, I have got 36 hours of playtime in it. I'm willing to start fresh on that because there's 2 new DLCs that are out, technically 3, but they just released Idaho, I think, and Colorado. So of course I want to play Colorado, being from Colorado. I would be more than happy to pick up those DLCs and do videos on American Truck Simulator. How many videos we do on this would be really dependent on you guys. This really is kind of a solo gameplay, and it's kind of repetitive in what you haul and where you haul it, but again, I am willing to do videos on this, and we'll do like a community thing where you guys decide what we do next. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have to wing that one. The next game is Cyberpunk 2077. As you can see, I've got just over 2.5 hours of gameplay in this. I just picked it up. I haven't played past the combat tutorial, just because this is a really neat game, and I do want to share this game with you all and kind of go through it with you all together. If that's something you guys want to see videos on, let me know. Fishing North Atlantic. They've got a lot of new stuff going on with this. As you can see, there's quite a few updates that they've done, and I haven't played this game for a few months, so I'm curious to see all the different changes in real life. Again, if this is something you guys are interested in, we'll start from scratch and we'll work our way up. Lumberjack Dynasty is another option. I'm really curious about this one. As you can see, I've got 80 hours in this game. I do want to start fresh in here because they have dropped a metric crap ton of updates since I last played it. Just a whole bunch of stuff. You can only see through October 28th, but I think I stopped playing this game earlier this year. The reason being was because I'd get to a certain point and it was just getting way too laggy, but I've read through their updates and it looks like they fixed those issues. So I would like to get back into this. Again, let me know if that's something you guys are interested in seeing. Planet Coaster. I've got 505 hours in this game. This game does take up some time. It's been out for a very, very long time. Basically, it's just building theme parks. They've got scenarios that we can play through, or I can take suggestions and make a theme park based off of your suggestions. We can do it from scratch. That'll mostly be a sped up kind of thing, whereas I'll record it, then I'll speed up the recording and just do a voiceover explaining what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, just so you can see the process of building it. Outside of that, it can be pretty boring just to watch. I take a lot of time just thinking, hey, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? There's terraforming, you got to build buildings, staff. I mean, you basically build everything from scratch. Along with that is Planet Zoo. As you guys know, I've been working on the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo based off of the real Cheyenne Mountain Zoo here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I haven't done much updates with that because I have not been able to get into Cheyenne Mountain Zoo to get pictures and whatnot to make sure I get my zoo here in the game as accurate as possible. However, I am willing to build another zoo, kind of a fantasy zoo if we want, and go from there. You may have seen the Aspen Valley stuff. I haven't touched that, mostly because I don't know what I want to do with it. But maybe we can continue with that as well. So again, let me know if that's something you're interested in. There is a DLC that I need to get. They just dropped this one, the Aquatic Pack. And I haven't picked that one up yet, but I will. I was just kind of saving it for when I got back into Planet Zoo. Next up, we have Tank Mechanic Simulator. I think I did videos on this. I don't remember, but I've only got 30 hours into it. They've done a lot of stuff with this game since I last played it, and I think, let's see, I last played it in March. So we look here, there's a lot of updates that they've done since March, and I haven't played the game since, so this is another one that might be fun to check out and get into. And then finally, like I said, we have the Hunter Call of the Wild. My plan for this is to go through each map and do the story missions on those maps. Yeah, the issue with this one is, one, I'm burnt out on this game, just because it's been non-stop recording for like 2 weeks now. The second issue is, ever since they came out with the Te Aurora update here on December 10th, this game has had problems. Lots and lots of problems. Constant crashes, a lot of bugs, people's games freezing up on them, content being lost, just a whole bunch of stuff. And that all happened. I was at 410 hours, so I've got 41 hours of gameplay since then, doing this video series. And I've been experiencing a lot of those same issues. I've had constant crashes. I stopped counting after 30. I've been in constant contact with the customer support. Everything that they've had me do so far has not worked. I've lost 410 hours actual of content that I had beforehand. So I'm really truly starting fresh in this game. And you know, the crashes, the how often they happen has decreased a little bit. So some of the things that Expansive Worlds and Avalanche Studios have had me do kind of worked, but it was like putting a band-aid on a gaping wound. It kind of helped, but not really. Like I said, I am still getting crashes that happen at random, but I am actually able to play for longer periods of time. So the issue's not fixed. I do kind of want to wait until there is a hotfix patch released before I get back into it. But if you guys want me to go straight back into it and start doing the story missions, I will be more than happy to do that. Even though it'll frustrate the crap out of me at times with the crashes, but it'll be worth it. But yeah, that's where we are on an update for this channel. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I do YouTube videos for you guys, and that's the only reason why I do these videos. I don't make money off of YouTube. None of my videos are monetized, and I do it as a hobby. I really do. It's just something I enjoy doing, so let me know, and I look forward to it. Hopefully I'll get enough of you commenting in the comment section of this video what you want to see by January 1. That's when I'll make up my mind truly on where I want to go. Other than that, I may just say screw it and pick a game myself to start doing videos on. I think right now, if I were to choose, it'll be a toss-up between Lumberjacks Dynasty and Fishing Cyberpunk 2077. It's kind of a toss-up for me. I mean, it's, from what I've seen so far, it's a pretty good game, but there are some issues with it in terms of being very compatible for YouTube. And what I mean by that is there is some nudity, like full-on nudity, which I can filter that through the settings, but I don't want to do that because I want to experience the game how it was intended to be experienced. And what that means is I'll have to edit some things out if I do videos on Cyberpunk 2077. The other issue with that game is there is a crap ton of cussing. The F-bomb is dropped, it seems like, every sentence. that every sentence of the dialogue in the game. So it's not a very family-friendly game to play. So I'm a little shaky on doing videos on Cyberpunk 2077 just because of the way the culture is nowadays, the whole cancel culture, people getting pissed off for stupid reasons. You know, like full nudity. It's a frickin' video game. It's little pixels that form something, yet people get upset when they see pixelized nudity. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I would love to show you guys the game in its entirety, how it's supposed to be shown. It's supposed to be a real raw and gritty game. But, like I said, people get easily offended. And I don't want to put in the effort of creating videos on something that eventually will have the plug pulled on it. So I'm hesitant to do that one. The other games I'm completely fine with. They're all cool. They're family friendly. But yeah, so I personally would like to do one of these two, Lumberjacks Dynasty or Fishing the North Atlantic. Call of the Wild is certainly something I would do, even though I don't want to. I'd still do it for you guys, because I love you guys. I love my viewers, those of you who have supported me with your subscriptions, liked my videos. Hey, you guys make it worth it for me, even though my channel is super small. But yeah, it just makes it easier for me to take the input that you give me to give you what you want to see. So take advantage of it, guys. Once this channel blows up, if it blows up, you're not going to have as many opportunities to have your voice heard when it comes to what I put out. So I urge you to go ahead and post in the comments what you want to see next. Until then, guys, as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you next time.